wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? I hope you are in a good and healthy conditions. So, at this moment, we are going to discuss about use context to determine meanings of difficult words. On the Toefl test, you will sometimes be asked to determine the meaning of difficult words, a word that you are not expect to know. Don't worry, in this case, the passage or the text will give you a clear indication of what the words means. Okay, let's look to examples to help us more understand. Example number 1, the questions. An incumbent in line 1 is most likely A. A special type of elections, B. A political party, C. A beneficial comment, D. A current office holder. I will read the text first. In a government elections, the incumbent generally has a strong advantage over a newcomer. A person who is already in office and thus has a certain degree of prominence has a better chance of being elected than does someone who is unknown to the electorate. History has shown a strong proclivity in election at all levels of government to return the incumbent to office. In these questions, you are not expected to know the meaning of the word incumbents. Instead, you should understand from the context a person who is already in office that an incumbent is a current office holder. So, answer D is therefore the best answer to these questions. Example number 2. The questions. Click the word in the passage that is closest in meaning to tendency. In these questions, you must find a word that is close meaning to tendency. You should try the word tendency in place of each of the words in the passage until you find a place where it fits. Since it is meaningful to state that history has shown a strong tendency, you can determine that proclivity must be close in meaning to tendency. Even if you do not understand the meaning of proclivity, you should click on proclivity to answer these questions.
Number 2. Click on the word in paragraph 2 that is close meaning to spherical. The answer is globular, because you should try the word spherical in place of each of the words in the passage until you find a place where it fits. Since it is meaningful to state that it has a shiny globular body, you can determine that globular must be close in meaning to spherical. Number 3. The word ample in line 7 indicates that the spider is B. Large, because you should understand from the context the female is considerably more ample than the male, roughly 4 times larger on the average. Number 4. Look at the word deadly in paragraph 3. Click on another word in paragraph 3 that is close in meaning to deadly. The answer is mortal, because you should understand from the context black widow bites have occasionally proved deadly, but it is certainly not the norm for black widow bites to be mortal. Number 5. Click on the word in paragraph 1 that is close in meaning to understand. The answer is discern, because you should try the word understand in place of each of the words in the passage until you find a place where it fits. Since it is meaningful to state that tornadoes occur throughout the world, but for reason the scientists are not fully able to discern, you can determine that discern must be close in meaning to understand. Okay, now we will discuss about TOEFL exercise 10, passage 2, question 5 till 8.
Number 6. The word proper in line 7 could best be replaced by the answer is A. The reason, you should understand from the context an average tornado might propel itself at a speed of 15 or 20 miles per hour. The clue is speed, because it indicates that the tornado is moving. Number 7. Which of following included in mean the word devastating in line 7? The answer is C. Destructive. Reason: you should understand from the context tornadoes, however, can be much worse than average, the most devastating tornado. The clue is worse, so we can conclude that devastating is worse, then is choose a word which mean the same as worse. Number 8. Look at the word swirled in paragraph 2. This word is cast in meaning too. The answer: circled. The reason: you should understand from the context traveling at an average speed of 16 miles per hour. The winds at the center of the storm swirled around. The clue is swirled around. So, we can conclude that swirled is something that looks like a circle.
Conclusion: vocabulary question containing difficult word. How to identify the question? On the bond paper and computer test, what is the meaning of X in line Y? The words X in line Y is cast meaning too. On computer test only, look at the words in paragraph Y, click on another words that is close meaning too. Click on the word in paragraph Y that is close in meaning too. Where to find the answer? Information to help you understand the meaning of an unknown words can often be found in the context sorting in unknown words. To answer the question: 1. Find the word in the passage. 2. Read the sentence that contains the word carefully. 3. Look at the context clue to help you understand the meaning. 4. Choose the answer that the context indicates. That's all presentation from our group 13. Thanks for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.